stuck in the rut. Come grab you by the wrist, direct you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable in the end.
This is so cool. This really is cool. We're an independent local nonprofit plan, closely regulated by the state of Rhode Island, and our vision is to improve the lives of our members by improving their health. That's our bottom line.
I first encountered Jim Purcell many years ago as adversaries. He was a lawyer in private practice representing Blue Cross Blue Shield, and I was a lawyer in the Attorney General's office, and we contested over the rates that Blue Cross Blue Shield should be allowed to charge. And I can remember him in the hearing room over at the Department of Business Regulation as we went through those lengthy cases. He was an honorable opponent as an advocate, and he was a very honorable and thoughtful leader of Blue Cross. And I want to particularly salute him for stepping up to the responsibilities that Blue Cross has as the largest insurer in Rhode Island to lead reform of our healthcare system.
I don't know if people are aware of just what a big heart Jim Purcell has. And I mean that in a good sense, not in the bad insurance risk sense. Jim has been on the board at Crossroads for many years, and every year comes faithfully to the party that Blue Cross gives to the women who live in our women's shelter. And the look on Jim's face and how moved he is every year by the stories that women tell. You can always see him sitting at a table and holding somebody's hand and listening intently. Or when Jim comes and serves lunch and how he interacts with everybody at Crossroads in such a wonderful, open, loving way.
I first met Jim about a year or so before I came to work for Blue Cross. A friend of mine had set up a discussion. And I remember in that luncheon discussion, Jim said to me, "Boy, we've got this big old project called Blue Transit, and it's a real hairball. It's got a big challenge." And I remember leaving the lunch thinking, "Man, I'm glad I'll never have to worry about that one." Little did I know. Anyway, I was very, very happy to come to Blue Cross, get a chance to work for a guy like Jim. Despite our theological differences, essentially that he's a passionate Boston Red Sox fan, and I feel the same way about the Yankees.
The Institute owes so much of its success to the leadership of Jim Purcell and Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Rhode Island. There were times when our balance sheet was pretty frightening, and Blue Cross Blue Shield, under Jim's leadership, stepped up. For us, it meant everything.
After 29 years, go figure, you and I have been together longer than marriages from people I know. You've taught me a lot. I respect you a great deal. I wish you, Kelly, and the kids all the very best in your retirement. I know I won't be fully retired knowing you, but enjoy it.
Thank you for all of your guidance and support over the years, both on a personal and a professional basis. You've been a great leader for the organization. You've always been the rock in the face of significant challenges, and have kind of really set the tone and allowed the organization to make the right decisions for our members.
I'll never forget that first breakfast we had way back when you first came on, and we met at a restaurant in Cranston, and we talked about primary care, and you made a promise to me that you were going to do your best to help primary care return to its rightful level of respect and care in Rhode Island, and you did that. You actually kept your promise.
Over the years, you've been a role model, mentor, but most of all a friend. And I just want to wish you and Kelly health and happiness in your retirement. I know you'll enjoy it. Take it from me, it's fabulous.
Jim always conducted business in a very appropriate and professional fashion. And while we agreed on most items, we didn't agree on all, but he had the strength and clarity to let his position be known. I deeply respect his business approach.
And personally, Jim, my first year as CEO, you were side by side with me during all the difficult, challenging times we had due to the economy and some really significant challenges that we had. And I will never forget your support, your advice. You were always there for me and for the YMCA, and for that I will always be very, very grateful.
Jim, I want to wish you good luck in your retirement, and I hope you enjoy the next few years without having to hear the letters IHM. I also want to share the special memory I have of you, and I got to be the only person here to help you, to have you wear a Yankees cap during the compliance and ethics game, and I'm going to keep that picture forever.
I've always known Jim to be a very serious, hard-charging guy, but I don't know what's happened to him since he announced his retirement. Back in June, we were having a chamber event, and I happened to be standing outside, and Jim pulls up in his SUV, and he gets out of the car, and he shows me with great glee that he has a fishing pole in the back seat, and that he had spent the morning fishing on the Cape Cod Canal. And I said, Jim, do we really have to go there?
Congratulations on your retirement. I never thought I'd see this day. I enjoyed working with you so much. When you took over this organization was in a difficult position. You led so courageously, and you got us to the point, this organization to the point, where we have strong relationships and we can execute the strategy we need to for our customers. And I know all of us appreciate that.
What impresses me most about the time we've worked together is your incredible passion for our organization and for doing the right thing for the members, employees, and people of the state of Rhode Island.
First time I met Jim Purcell, I was engaged to be married, no kids. Jim had 3 little kids, and he was, I remember sitting in the car. I worked with him at Partridge Snow and Hahn, and I was a summer associate, and we were going to a DBR meeting for a Blue Cross, related to a Blue Cross rate hearing. And he's talking to me about, coaching one of his kids in soccer, and the importance of family values. And at the time I was thinking, that's nice, but I don't have any kids and I don't have to worry about it. And now Jim's retiring, and my oldest kid is 16 and my youngest is 10, and lots changed since then, but I've had the good fortune to work for Jim for a long, long, long time.
We've known each other for quite a number of years. When I first started at Blue Cross, it was a young pup in utilization review, and you were the attorney at Partridge Snow and Hahn who always came to my rescue. I've appreciated everything you've done over the years. Your integrity and your honesty is unparalleled, and you've always had a soft place in your heart for all the employees at Blue Cross, and everybody really appreciates that.
Well, it's been such a privilege for me to get to know Jim Purcell since my arrival here some 60 days ago. And what I'm impressed with most, I guess, after 60 days is how big a pair of shoes I'm going to have to fill here. Jim's been a real leader. He's been a leader in multiple ways. He's been a leader inside the company in bringing trust and credibility back to Blue Cross Blue Shield of Rhode Island. It's been a great pleasure and treat for me to get to know you. I do have big shoes to fill, and I hope I can do it nearly as well as you did. I wish you all the best of success and luck in this next phase of your life. Thanks, Jim.
Godspeed to you and happy trails.
On behalf of thousands of homeless people who have come to know you one way or the other, thank you very much.
Jim, I wish you all the best.
We can't thank you enough for the things that you've done to benefit everybody in the state of Rhode Island. We wish you all the luck in the future.
I'm going to miss working with you. It's been a hell of a ride, and I just wish you the very, very best.
Enjoy your retirement, and go Red Sox.
After all we did together, you're just going to get up and leave me. I can't believe it.
You'll have to remind yourself every now and then to stop and smell the roses.
Jim, I wish you well in retirement, and I hope you enjoy many games, the Cape Cod League that you were part of in your youth.
As I always say to every volunteer in the Y, you may be gone, but you're going to still be with us for a long, long time to come.
Good luck, and we hope to hear from you often.
In the spirit of focusing on wellness, Jim, be well.
I wish you well. I wish you good luck, good health, and good fortune.
I wish you and Kelly much love and happiness in your retirement. All the best. Thanks.
And I'll miss you, Jim. Good luck.
So I wish you the best of luck in your retirement. Other than my dad, there's no one whose respect means more to me or whom I respect more. So again, I thank you for everything you've done for not only me, but others over the years. Have a great retirement.
It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.